Larissa reached out to Karns and myself directly to talk about the program. And during our conversation, there were a few key points. Number one, local. Number two, beef. Number three, supply chain. So putting those three items together, knowing that we would be able to get a local product, a local beef product, and answer supply chain concerns was a huge asset. So really hearing those items, hearing about her background, how to progress further, and talk to Scott to say, okay, how can we do this? Not do we want to do it, but how can we do it?
How does it fit in with Karns' model of what you all do at your stores and sell?
So we've always been really proud of ourselves of being a local company. You know, my grandfather founded Karns in 1959, so over 60 years in business, and local's always been a big part of our heritage. It's always been a big part of our shelves. And so having that be brought in, a local product be brought in into our meat department, which has always been the key to our company. You know, you go into a Karns store, you can find anywhere from 60 to 100 feet of full service meat department. So now we have a local product in the meat department for beef for our shoppers. And you know, we get requests from our shoppers looking for local proteins, looking for local beef. That's something that they've wanted, and now we're really able to answer that call.
How did you come up with this idea to reach out to dairy farmers and get them to switch to the cattle?
Well, no matter where I've worked in the world, and I've worked all over the world, I've had an opportunity to see what works and what doesn't work for agriculture. And you know, having grown up on a farm in Lebanon County, starting my career at the Department of Agriculture, I'm always thinking back to what we can do for Pennsylvania and Pennsylvania farmers. And you know, this model of grow and hope, where we plant our seeds and raise our livestock and hope that we get a good price when it's time to sell them, is just a model that doesn't work. And during COVID, when we saw such significant supply chain challenges in our supermarkets, it just made sense to introduce a model where we could do it differently. And so by securing the purchase on the front side and building the herd around that, that allows the supermarket to have the supply chain security, the surety of supply, and it allows us to work with our local Pennsylvania farmers, our struggling dairy farmers, to have a way forward with beef and to be able to keep their family farms and the legacy of farming for generations to come.
What will the customer encounter when this hits the shelves in May? Like, how many products? What are you going to have?
Well, we're going to have obviously a complete line of beef. This will be a Pennsylvania preferred Black Angus beef program. We'll have a Black Angus beef ground program, and then we're going to be able to get some what I call new cuts that we have not been able to source like we did in the past. We always get, there's a bavette steak that I'm really excited about, very similar to a flank steak, except it accepts marinades better. Nice small 1.5 pounds, so perfect for families. You know, some are grilling. We're going to have the shank meat that's great for the beef ossobuco, for stews, for beef bourguignon, whatever those type of cuts. And then the tri-tips, the skirt steaks. Of course, we're going to New York strips, fillets, bottom rounds, top rounds, chucks. But it just opens up every cut to us because we are processing the whole steer end to end, and we'll have everything available.